Cancer, and welcome to your monthly love predictions reading. This is going to be a love specific reading, so if you're looking for general predictions for the month of June, I do have your reading up on my main channel, my second channel. It's up on my channel though in general, so go and have a look at that for predictions on other things other than love. But this is going to be a love predictions reading. We're going to be focusing on the middle of June until the middle of July. What is going to be happening for your sign in that time period? Spirit, help me please. There we go. Now, the way that these readings usually work is I get messages to have a look at what the main themes in love your sign will be experiencing, and then we're going to get tarot to get more specific. If a person pops up, we're going to be looking at how they're going to be thinking and feeling towards you in that month. I'm just going to try to get as much information as I can for you, okay, Cancer? Because I'm really trying to make the most out of these love predictions readings. So, looking at mid-June to mid-July, Spirit, what is Cancer's main themes in love? What are Cancer's main themes in love from mid-June to mid-July? Cancer's main themes in love, please, Spirit. Isn't that something? You have made some insane leaps and bounds when it comes to love, Cancer, all because you've put your foot down. Someone that you were dealing with recently got dealt the hard word, I feel. It's obviously not going to resonate for everyone, but I feel like based on the energy I was picking up in your earlier readings, love has been a tricky ball game for you. I feel like you've been trying to balance your beautiful, loving, attentive, mothering energies, because Cancer, regardless of gender, is always very loving, with the fact that some people take that for granted in the past. And in the month ahead, mid-June to mid-July, I see you reaping some of that reward of having those healthy boundaries. Based on this energy here, I'm seeing that there are still some tests, because I feel like the way that you overcame these issues previously was not to just write a connection off altogether. Instead of getting rid of someone, you wanted to work on it. Instead of ending something, you wanted to try to fix it. So I'm seeing some improvement, but I'm seeing that it's going to still take some time. So let's just focus on it generally, Cancer. The first two cards I have for you are the Magician and the Mirror and Deceit. Both of these cards are reversed. We also have Appreciation. So let's talk about the first two first, and then we'll tie in Appreciation. Key theme I'm seeing here with the Magician and the Mirror card reversed. You're still struggling to close a difficult cycle here in your love life. It hasn't finished yet. Some of you don't want it to end. You're just struggling to get over this tough patch though and into calmer waters. We'll see what tarot can tell us about that, but I see that you're telling yourself, what else can I do? And there seems to be a big focus here in this theme of you looking at what can I do? What can I do? So we'll see what tarot has to say, but I feel like there's some inconsistencies there. And I think that you may be kind of, again, putting yourself in a difficult position where you have very high expectations of yourself. With Deceit reversed, that theme for you is very much about no bullshit, okay? I want it as it is. I want clear consistency. I want you to tell me the truth. I want you to act the way that you say you will. I want me to show you what you mean in your actions. I feel like if you're not saying this to the people that you're dealing with in your love life, you're saying it through your body language. You're making it very obvious, Cancer, and you've had a few practice rounds now this year of making it very obvious to the people that you love, not just the romantic partners, but the people you love in general, to be very honest with you and to be very clear. Now, for some of you, I am getting something coming to light here in the month ahead, a secret being revealed or something being exposed to you. We'll see what tarot has to say about that. With Appreciation upright, it is going to be your birthday month. That's why I'm doing your sign first. Some of you guys are experiencing a birthday after this video or before the next predictions reading. And I feel like this is a genuine, great, key, ideal time for you to just feel that love, that support, that appreciation, for you to remind yourself of who you are, of what you have to offer, and of why you matter. because that's the thing about a Cancer's birthday. It should be a chance for those you give to give back to you. So I really hope with this card upright that is the genuine feel for the month ahead for you, is feeling appreciated for what you do for everyone else. So let us get some tarot out. Spirit, can we clarify the Magician and the Mirror energy, please? What is happening there for Cancer in the month of mid-June? When it comes to love, mid-June to mid-July, what is happening for Cancer? With the Magician and the Mirror reverse, Spirit. What is happening for Cancer? Interesting. So we have the Nine of Cups, the Knight of Discs, and the Ace of Blades. The Ace of Blades is reversed, but the other two cards are upright. Have a look at that. So Cancer, what I'm seeing here, this theme, this feeling of a tough cycle not being able to end, it's actually something that you are putting a lot of effort and energy into. I do feel like this is a relationship. If you're not with this person already, Cancer, this is someone who you feel like you've already invested time and effort and energy into. If you're very single, it could be that you're struggling to kind of finish a goal that is impacting your love life. It just feels like you've got something you need to do here. Now, I do believe that some of you aren't going to be really focused on love in the month ahead. This could be referencing you focusing on your career instead, but there's a difficult cycle in your life that is really taking up priority in the month ahead. And whether it has to do with love or not, you're feeling very happy with your progress in this cycle. Although it isn't tied up in terms of it's not finished, you feel like you've made a lot of helpful progress and you feel like you're one step closer to the long-term outcome here. You're looking at this area of your life, or this aspect of your life, let's say, as a long-term investment. You reap what you sow. So you're hardworking in this area and you're really being very careful and clear about what you're putting into this. Now, for some of you with the Ace of Blades reversed, the Magician and the Mirror card is saying that when it comes to this key theme in your love life, there's something here that you're delaying doing. It's a thought that you had, it's an idea that you had, a way of getting more balance, I feel, a way of maybe getting quicker results in that aspect. But I think with the Ace of Blades reversed, you're afraid of making the wrong decision, or you're afraid of taking the wrong action or regretting the action that you take. So you're choosing the slower approach instead. You're wanting to be very, very careful and slow and practical instead. Spirit, is this Cancer dealing with an earth sign? Can you clarify the Magician and the Mirror? Yeah, we got the Knight of Pentacles again to clarify the Knight of Pentacles. So for some of you, you're dealing with an earth sign. Could be Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. I said Virgo and Toro, my days. We also have the Queen of Swords, so it actually could be an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. But I feel like if you are dealing with someone, they are maybe a slow mover, or there's someone that's kind of put you in your place, in the sense of like, if you overgive to this person, they maybe take you for granted because they're not expecting you to do more than you need to. So I see you taking careful movement. I see you being happy with this person. Like there's something about this person that with the Nine of Cups, you're not bothered about them. You're not worried about them. You feel like the pace that you're moving with them is consistent. Now, for those who resonate as the workplace thing, if you are getting frustrated with your love interest slow movement, then I see you focusing more on work instead. So let us clarify how this person is going to be feeling towards you in the month ahead. How is this person going to be feeling towards Cancer in the month ahead, please, Spirit? I feel like they're just giving you space. I feel like this person is picking up that for some of you, you have a lot on your mind. Oh, wow. They want to talk to you, though. We have the throat chakra and joy here. It's interesting because I feel like with this Queen of Swords, Knight of Pentacles, this person's getting the impression that they need to give you space. But I'm seeing with these cards that this person wants to talk to you. They have something they want to say. With the Ace of Blades reversed, it could be that communication is delayed, or one of you is holding back because you're afraid of what is going to come out. I'm seeing honesty though. Honesty. Clearly express the truth. This joy energy is saying that this person, the two of you are having very strong feelings of joy towards each other. I want you to hold me, come and lay with me, set aside your problems with me, baby. You turn my sixes to nines by a big wild is that song. So this person is feeling very content about you. They feel very happy. I mean, I feel like if anything, it's you that's putting in the hard work here. Can I say that? Is that rude to say? But I feel like it's you that's putting in the hard work here. Spirit, what is the outcome in this situation? Is there anything else they need to know? Temperance, Four of Cups, Ace of Swords reversed. You're still biting your tongue here. Listen, you're keeping the peace. You're not wanting to disturb the peace here. The outcome with this person is regardless of the pace, regardless of how slow it is, there's no real challenges, but I see you wanting to keep the peace with them. So you're biting your tongue. You're not wanting to say too much. You're not wanting to over discuss or over divulge. I feel you even keeping information separate from this person or vice versa because you want the relationship to remain harmonious. Is this crazy though? Like, do they need to know about this communication? Page of Pentacles reversed. You're withholding because you don't want to jeopardize. So I mean, this is a Page of Pentacles, so it could be the earth sign or the person you're dealing with, Cancer. They're holding back because they don't want to jeopardize what is happening with you. They don't want to jeopardize the connection. They don't want to jeopardize the joy and the bliss and the peace that you're currently experiencing. You're kind of looking at this situation with rose-tinted glasses, but with the Magician and the Mirror reversed, you're denying yourself some sort of truth that is creating illusions here. So it might not be that serious, but I do see people holding back. And I think this air sign is wanting to talk, but at the same time, that throat chakra could mean that they are very aware of the fact that they have information that they should be discussing, that they are choosing not to. So what is the advice in that situation, please, Spirit? What is the advice in that situation for Cancer? We have healing reversed, movement upright, and spirit with begin. So the truth about that situation, Spirit's advice for you is that delaying this healing seems to be intentional. You have movement in other areas of your life that are taking priority. It does not stop the healing from ever needing to be addressed because it will have to start at some point. And Spirit is saying, you know, with your intuitive ability that this is something that is going to have to be addressed eventually with begin there. It's not going to stop the connection from moving forward, but it is going to help the connection start going forward in a better way, because I feel with that Ace of Swords reversed, it's not just that we're stopping a conversation from being had, we're also stopping a new beginning in the connection through this conversation. So it feels like someone's trying to chase after you here, but they're being patient, they're being slow, they're being careful, they're going to hold on to their words, they're going to hold on to their thoughts, and they're going to hope that sometime in the next month, there's going to be a chance to talk to you because they're enjoying your company. You make each other very happy, but you seem to be focused either on yourself, Cancer, or on other areas of your life, maybe your work situation. You're really focused on closing that first, and you're delaying the evolution of this cycle. So let's have a look at your next theme. Your next theme, we have the Deceit card reverse. Spirit, what is happening with this Deceit card, please? What is happening with this Deceit card for Cancer? What is happening with this Deceit card? The back of the deck, we have the Devil reversed. Yeah, I really feel this as being like, no bullshit. No bullshit, I'm done. Don't come at me sideways. Come correct. Yeah, this is interesting. This is you protecting yourself against someone. Knight of Goblets reversed, Judgment reversed, and the Valley of Blades reversed. You also have a fourth card, which I'll show you afterwards. So we have a Knight, we have a Page, we have another Page. This is the Valley of Discs. So this is Page of Pentacles. You're protecting yourself from people here. They could be immature, younger people, or people who are just kind of trying to check up on you online. I see you being protected from people who just are inconsistent, who are curious for no intention, you know, no real reason. They just kind of sleuth and stalk. I feel like you have people in your energy, maybe because of your birthday. And I feel that you're protecting yourself from these people, or spirit is like protecting you from them. But you're going to notice people kind of be popping up in your peripherals. I'm seeing 3 people here, 2 younger and 1 about the same age. However, their intentions are not pure. This is someone with the Knight of Goblets reversed who may come across as very friendly, but they're friendly for a reason. You know, they're not just nice because they like you. They're nice because they want something from you. And it feels like these 2 valets, these 2 younger energies, they're kind of just trying to get information about you. They want to know something about you. So I don't think that this is exactly helpful, but I see this causing a lot of distractions in the month ahead. I see you kind of giving a lot of these people a lot of your attention. And with Judgment reversed, this is an issue that you've addressed previously that is resurfacing in the month ahead. You could be trying to give love advice to some of these people, or you could be getting intertwined with some of these energies, and it's teaching you that you need to learn to be able to separate yourself from this kind of chaos. Because with the Judgment reverse, this is like you're going over an awakening or an ascension, a sort of truth that you've already addressed, and it's happening again. I'm hearing like different suit, same wolf. So it's like the same sort of predator coming in, trying to disrupt your peace, wearing different clothing, pretending to be a different lesson. And as soon as it happens, you're gonna be like, I've been here before. So with Deceit reversed, I actually do see you seeing through this. What does Cancer need to know about all these people, Spirit? Why are all these people hanging around Cancer here? We have the Empress, because you're the abundant one, you're the fertile one. Some of these people are your exes with Judgment reverse. They're just curious and sleuthing in the background because they're not over you in the way that you've moved forward, Cancer. I'm seeing you being very fertile, very attractive. You've grown up. People are noticing your change. You're coming across as someone that's doing very well for themselves, even physically. For some of you, these are people at a distance to you and they're keeping tabs of you from a distance. You may be traveling. They're noticing you traveling. They're like, how is Cancer traveling? They must be doing so well for themselves. People from your past thinking that you two still share a connection. They haven't been able to heal in the way that you have, wondering what if, should I message them? So these are people who haven't been able to let go of you, sweets. People who feel they need information from you with all these swords for their own healing. People who haven't received closure from their own mind, so they're seeking closure from you. These are some people who you consider to be not just exes, but because we have 3 energies here, at least one of them is like a younger person who could be your child needing love advice from you, or coming to you with a messy situation and kind of pulling you into their chaotic world. I see a lot of pain from these people. I don't see a lot of healing. I see you helping them, right? You're giving them your love, but I don't see it being balanced. So what is the advice in this situation for Cancer, please, Spirit? Yeah, that's interesting. I'm hearing that Bible phrase, that passage in the Bible, give a man a fish and he eats for a day. Teach a man to fish and he'll eat for a lifetime. Spirit is showing me make and change. So that can form its own advice within itself. Make changes here, new cycles with these old energies. And we also have freedom reverse. So your advice here is to not get trapped, okay? I see that you are able to help in some way, but do you need to? That's the big question here. Don't get trapped. Make changes, because you're repeating an old cycle with certain key people. And this is the opportunity to kind of enact some of those healthy boundaries that you've learned for yourself. Let's move forward, Cancer. Let's have a look at this appreciation card next. What is happening over here for Cancer with the appreciation card, Spirit, in their love life? Interesting, Spirit. I never read for myself like this. I should. I'm pulling all the cards out for you. All right, we have the 5 of Pentacles, the Strength card, and the 10 of Wands. So the 5 of Pentacles and the Strength card are, and the 10 of Wands are reversed. Are they? No. The Strength card and the Ten of Wands are reversed. So the two fiery cards are reversed. That Five of Pentacles is upright. And we also have the Knight of Wands reversed. I'm really loving our zodiac readings, you guys. The energies that come through for you guys, I love it. You know what's happening, Cancer? You put your foot down a couple of months ago, even last month in your love reading, and people are feeling it. People are feeling in the cold. People are like, why isn't Cancer babying me anymore? Cancer, please. With that Five of Pentacles, somebody is noticing you thriving, looking healthy, taking care of yourself, having a reason to shine and change your profile picture because you've been to a new location, or because you recently got your hair done, or because you just look amazing. And they're feeling left out with that Five of Pentacles. A key theme here in your love life is that as you transcend, sweets, as you do better and look better and feel better, you are going to start to leave people behind. You've outgrown certain situations here. And this isn't just loved, like romantic partners. This feels like friends as well, sweets. With the Strength card reversed and the Ten of Wands reversed, there's all this feeling of frustration around you. Some people are having a hard time with your ability to be at this strong, I'm hearing bodacious, beautiful person. The Strength card is also a symbol of grace and beauty in some ways, and I feel like they don't like that. They don't like that you outshine them. They don't like that you're almost on a pedestal here, that you're being seen more, that you're being recognized more. For some of you, this is a jealous partner. This is someone who has a hard time with you being seen by a lot of people. And I think with the Ten of Wands reversed, it's literally become a burden for you, to the point where you're like, a key theme here is learning how to let go of that. Learning how to manage that so that you're looking at it as, well, this isn't my insecurity. This isn't my problem. This isn't my burden. This isn't my responsibility. So I do see you being able to let go of this, but I see with the Knight of Wands reversed, there is an attachment to this situation that isn't as simple as you just leaving. You may try to just leave, but for some reason you're always being brought back. It's like you can't just take that spontaneous action and be free from it. The baggage is still there. So I want to clarify that energy. What is happening with that Knight of Wands reverse, Spirit, this appreciation? King of Swords. This is something that's always on your mind. So for some of you, this is an ex situation. And it's being re-triggered, this feeling of insecurity. Even though you're shining, even though you have this beautiful sense of self in the month ahead, there just seems to be this insecure jealousy in the background. With the King of Swords reversed, it's like someone hasn't been able to fully make up their mind in order to take the right action in this situation. It may be that you don't want to make a hasty decision, so you're just hoping that with time, it'll be less stressful. As you get to know each other better, they'll be less possessive. As things start to kind of balance out, you'll feel more at peace with the situation. The Five of Wands reversed tells me this is always going to be there, because people are always going to be there. If this is a jealousy issue, it's always going to kind of be there, because you can't just isolate, especially in your position, you can't just isolate yourself. So Spirit, what is happening over here with Cancer's energy? This feels like a very specific message, so I don't believe it's going to resonate for all of you Cancerians, but I have to address it just because it's such a heavy message. So I apologize if this isn't resonating for you. We have the World card and the Six of Pentacles upright. And we also have the Hanged One and my main character card reversed. So some of you are struggling to see your worth when it comes to this situation. You're putting your own, you're kind of like in this position where if I grow, you grow. If I eat, you eat. But you're trying to feed someone who's never tried to feed themselves. You know, that's what it feels like, especially with the World card upright. I see you really being in a place of recognition. And so I'm seeing that reciprocity is going to become a very obvious issue for you, Cancer, as you continue through 2022. I don't know why this year for you is so big. It's really forcing you to look at your relationships. It's forcing you to look at who isn't giving equally to you. And it's forcing you to look at who is taking like a leech more than they are giving, because you are a badass being full of life and love, and you deserve people who can make you feel like that. But I see a very gentle, soft approach with this situation, not wanting to cut anything out. or get rid of anything unnecessarily. So with the Hanged One there, I see you being still, being patient, and just sort of letting the situation slowly mature. I also see you getting a fresh perspective on this situation in the month ahead. This theme in your love life is going to be renewed in a more burdensome way, because somebody else may bring clarity on this situation. Somebody may say to you, hey Cancer, are you still seeing so-and-so? Did you know that blah, blah, blah? And you're going to go, wow, I didn't know that actually. This was an issue that was brought up earlier, but as far as I knew, like, they finished, they weren't doing that anymore. So I don't mean to make you feel skeptical and paranoid about this area of your life, but the truth is going to find its way to you, Cancer. And you're going to have a hard time ignoring this. With the Hanged One upright, it's not going to make you want to take hasty action, but it is going to hit your heart, and you're going to want to sit with it. You're going to want to wait till your anger subsides, or until your frustration subsides, till your sadness subsides. And then when you're clear and calm and collected, then you're going to take action. So what is the advice here for Cancer, please, Spirit? What is the advice here for Cancer? Oh my gosh. What is the advice over here for Cancer, please, Spirit? We have it gets better. I love that. We have release reversed. And we also have trust. This is everything this makes a lot of sense. So it gets better tells me with release reverse that it's not a situation of just detaching and letting go. You have to give it time, because you have to take action from a calm, collected, sure place. You have to do it what feels best in the situation. And I see that is a heartfelt action that shouldn't be done hastily. You know this, and that's why you're delaying action. Spirit's saying this whole mess of a situation is going to improve in the month ahead if it's something that has already started. And if it hasn't started yet and you're just getting this as a prediction, please know that it's not going to be as intense and overbearing as I may have needed to digest it as, because I'm reading for such a big group. So with trust here, I feel like the situation is calling for you to take action from a place of, okay, I know what to do. I'm calm, I'm ready. Not I'm angry and I'm frustrated and I'm hurt. I think that this situation is something that will take time. More information will come over time. And I believe that too many sort of opinions could be making this situation feel more burdensome than it needs to be. This is something that could create unnecessary stress in the month ahead, when actually we're supposed to just be focusing on Cancer, because it's Cancer's birthday. So while you can't completely let go and live your best life because of this, you also need to know that it will get better. And I do see you taking action that is going to be helpful, and it's nothing that can really be told to you. It has to be something that you know from your heart you need to do. So I hope that's helpful, Cancer. That's what I'm seeing for you in the month ahead when it comes to love, looking from mid-June to mid-July. It's been a pleasure to read for you, Cancer. I hope you have a prosperous, abundant month ahead, and I wish you all the love you deserve, you sweet, beautiful birthday, king or queen. Happy birthday, Cancer, and I shall connect with you in another video. Bye.